Hey guys, welcome to Lola Loops and Stitches. This is Lola. If you landed in this channel, perhaps it's because you want to learn how to crochet. And now that you decided that you want to learn how to crochet, you don't know exactly what are the materials or what are the supplies you are going to need to start this journey. Don't worry, because I'm going to provide you a list of all the materials and supplies and even recommendations that you're going to need in order to start the crochet journey in this video. Hey guys, welcome. I'm very happy to have you back in my channel. Before I continue, I want to give you an update about Lola Loops and Stitches. Well, Lola Loops and Stitches now is counting with a shop. It's lolaLoopsandStitches.shop, and in there you're going to find blogging, articles, but also items for you to purchase as per beautiful hand-dyed yarn that you're not going to find on Amazon. Okay, you're going to find handmade items, bows, many things, crochet hooks, and on, and little by little I'll be adding more and more. Let me give you a sneak peek of one of the yarns that just arrived yesterday, and here we go. It's beautiful, right? Anyway, let's start. Okay, so you want to learn how to crochet, but now you don't know what materials to use. That's very typical. It happened to me at the beginning when I first started. And let me tell you, it's very important to familiarize yourself with what really you need, because you don't want to fall into the mistake of spending money in vain because you selected the wrong crochet hook or the yarn that is not the right one for the crochet hook. So to avoid that, please listen to this video. You can come back to this video as many times you want, and also you can go to my blog down below in the description, where I have the list of the materials you're going to need right there. So just relax, sit back, and worry free, because this that I'm telling you here is written. So you can go ahead and visit that page, the blog, as many times as you want. If you see me looking down here, it's because sometimes I need to look at the points. I don't want to miss anything. Now, let's start with the first one. Number one, yarn. Selecting the yarn can be very fun, but it also can be a little frustrating if you're new. I'm suggesting you not to go ahead and purchase the first yarn that catch your attention, but I'm going to give you some tips for you when you go to the store or you're purchasing online. You can find the perfect yarn for you as a beginner. I recommend you to start with purchasing at least two skein, one that is 100% cotton and another one that is acrylic. That way you can play around with two different fibers, and also worsted medium. And when I said worsted medium, that means the weight of the yarn. And when I said the weight of the yarn, doesn't mean that it's the weight per pounds or kilos, or no. What it means is the thickness of the yarn. Some of the yarns are thicker than others, but others are very, very fine. So you don't want to start with a very, very fine one, because it's going to be difficult. You're practicing your holds, you're practicing your holds in yarn holds, your crochet hook you hold. So it's gonna be it's gonna be difficult if you start with a very thin. If you start with a very thick one, also it's difficult. Get like hard, and then you're going to end up with carpal tunnel, and you don't want that, right? Now I'm going to show you where to look in order to select the correct yarn. When you go to the section at the store, it could be Michael's, it could be Hobby Lobby, wherever store you are, on Amazon, online, doesn't matter. You're going to look at the specification, and one of the specification you need to know is the weight of the yarn. The weight of the yarn comes in a number, so you're gonna see it here on the back. You're going to see a number 4. That's for worsted, number 4. And if you see number 4, that's the perfect one. You also going to find that in the label it specified the fiber. It tells you if it's cotton and if it's acrylic. And why cotton or acrylic and not other? Because other fibers tend to be very expensive, and I don't think you want to waste an expensive yarn just to practice, okay? So I'm just giving you as a beginner something you can play with, right? And until you get it, until you get everything. Now, another recommendation is try to buy it that is light color. Don't go too dark, because if you go too dark, you're not gonna be able to see the crochet hook. The stitches tend to hide and you're going to end up frustrated. And like I said before, I don't want you to end up frustrated, because this is not for you to end up frustrated. Crochet is for you to relax and have a good time, okay? And enjoy your creativity, focus, and think, okay? Don't worry about it. You are going to be able to find this information on the label. Everything I'm telling you, as per the fiber, if it's cotton, if it's acrylic, the thickness is going to be here as well. And before you continue, don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification so you don't miss any of my videos, guys. And you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, especially Instagram, where I'm more active, so you don't miss any behind the scene. Number 2, that will be crochet hooks. And crochet hooks, as well as the yarn, they come in all varieties. They come in all materials: plastic, wood, metal, ergonomics, you name it. I recommend you to start with the metal crochet hook. This one specifically is from Susan Bates. What I like about the crochet hook from Susan Bates is that the hook makes it easy for the beginner to pull the yarn. It's very easy, as opposed to other crochet hooks that you gotta be a little bit more experienced. Okay, so, and which one you're going to use? There are many crochet hooks, Susan Bates. They come either individually like this that you can buy, or you can buy the packet like this one. Okay, very easy. Now, they all have a number. All the crochet hooks comes with the number, which is the size of the crochet hook. And how is that you know which one you're going to use with the yarn? So again, let's go back to what I said before. You're going to the label, and in the label it's going to tell you exactly the number of crochet hook is recommending you. Let's say it says 5.5, so you go ahead and check and get a crochet hook that is 5.5. That's simple. You match them and you start practicing, guys. What else you're going to need? Tape measurement. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You're going to need a tapestry, needle to weave the ends. That's it for now. That's all you're going. And stitch markers. This one's stitch markers. Because you don't want to lose your track, especially when you are a beginner. Very easy. Let me go back. Yarn that is 100% cotton, worsted medium number 4, and in a light color so you don't get confused. A crochet hook. The crochet hook you're going to purchase either in a little packet with a variety of sizes. You can find it in Amazon, online, or you can find it on Walmart or which one? Hobby Lobby, Michael's. There are many stores. Lastly, something that you're really going to need is patience. Be patient with yourself. Don't go hard on you. If you cannot do it at the beginning, that's okay. Take a pause, breathe, drink a coffee, a soda, wine, whatever you want, and come back and do a little bit, little by little. Remember, practice makes perfect. And also remember that not everybody learns the same pace. Some people learn faster, some people learn, not that fast, but they can get there too. So just don't give up. And welcome to the crochet world. I want to see you around. Don't forget to subscribe, and hit the notifications so you don't miss any of my tutorials. Go also to my Instagram, follow me, and on Facebook. That's where I post the most and updates so you don't miss any of my video. Okay guys, so if this video added any value, did you learn something new, just go ahead and write it down below in the comments. If you have questions, go ahead and write it down below in the comments, and at any given moment I can stop by and answer you or add to your feedback. Okay, thank you and have a beautiful, nice week. See you next time.
Hey, check out my other videos where I'm showing necessary skills needed to grow faster in the crochet world. You can find Lola Loops and Stitches on Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.